Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to explain to you about the sense of a goose. Next autumn, when you see geese heading south for the winter, flying in a V formation, you might consider what science has discovered as to why they fly that way. As each bird flaps its wings, it creates uplift for the bird immediately following. By flying in a V formation, the whole flock adds at least 71% greater flying range than if each bird flew on its own. It would behoove us to remember that people who share a common direction and sense of community can get where they are going more quickly and more easily because they are traveling on the thrust of one another. When a goose falls out of formation, it suddenly feels the drag and resistance of trying to go it alone, and quickly gets back into formation to take advantage of the lifting power of the bird in front. And this doesn't mean that you just have to blindly follow whoever's in the front. What it means is, if we have the sense of a goose, we will stay in formation with those people who are headed the same way we are. Additionally, when the head goose gets tired, it rotates back in the wing and another goose flies point. And this is important to take note of because it's sensible to take turns doing demanding jobs, whether with people or with geese flying south. And when your time at point is over, remember that geese honk from behind to encourage those up front to keep up their speed. Think about yourself when you're in a supporting role. What message do you send when you honk from behind? Finally, and this is important, when a goose gets sick or is wounded by gunshot and falls out of the formation, two other geese fall out with that goose and follow it down to lend help and protection. Those geese stay with that fallen goose until it's able to fly or until it dies, and only then do they launch out on their own or with another formation to catch up with their own group. So ask yourself, do you have the sense of a goose? If we have the sense of a goose, we will stand by each other just like that. In closing, with all that having been said, competition is good. It helps us hone our skills and motivates us to give our best. But for much of life, cooperation is even better. It allows us to strengthen our strengths by teaching others and improve upon our weaknesses by learning from others. So, have you got the sense of a goose?